Okay, the next thing in this section is if we have the case side angle side, okay, two sides given and the angle included in between those, we're going to be able to find the area of the triangle. Now remember, to find area of any triangle, it's the base of the triangle times the height, GHT, times the height of the triangle divided by 2. Base times height divided by 2. So if we could get base times the height, y'all, the height has to be the altitude of that triangle. We won't be given that, but we can find it using a little trig. Okay, we'll take base times height divided by 2. Now, what we're going to be given on a problem like this is we're going to be given side angle side. Okay, and so what we would have is we would be given side C, we would be given angle A, and we would be given side B. Now, with that, what you know from trig we have formed in here is a right triangle, and it is true that the sine of angle A is equal to the opposite of that right triangle in there, which is side H, okay, the altitude, divided by the hypotenuse of the right triangle. And when we're looking at the right triangle, I'm looking at this right triangle in here, okay? Now, to find the area, okay, that's the right triangle. I'm going to get it out of the way. To find the area of that triangle ABC, the whole thing, remember, we're going to take base times, we're going to do a little bit of algebra to solve for the height, divided by 2. So our area of the whole triangle can be the base of C, okay, times the height, which is B times the sine of A, and then divided by 2. Base times height divided by 2. Okay? So they have it written down here as 1/2 base times height divided by, 1/2 of that. Okay? And so essentially, here's some different formulas. Okay? This is the one we saw. It's going to be 1/2 the given side times the given side times the sine of the angle between those two. Okay? Another way to look at it, okay, is it's going to be 1/2 the given side times the given side times the sine of the angle between the two. Same thing here on this side. 1/2 times the given side times the given side times the sine of the angle between those two. Okay? So on this one, okay, we're going to be finding the area of the triangle ABC. I don't know if we need to draw a picture, but it wouldn't hurt anything. Let me draw a picture real quick. Okay? And I know that this doesn't look to scale, but let me let angle A be 143 degrees. Okay? That means this is side A, in case you care. You don't care on this one. You don't need that to find the area. Okay? Side B is 20 meters. That means this would be angle B down here. Who cares? We don't need that. Okay? Side C is 16 meters. And this would be angle C, in case you care. We don't need that either. Okay? We've got side, angle, side. We can find the area. Okay? So let's see. The formula we're actually using with the way things were labeled here, okay, is area can be found by taking 1/2 times side B, 20 meters, okay, times side C, 16 meters, times the sine of the angle between those two, 143 degrees. Okay? I think just to make a little bit calculations easier, instead of having to punch all this in and then dividing by 2, another thing we could do is we could go ahead and reduce, right? So when we're punching this into our calculator, we just need to punch in 10 times 16 times the sine of 143. Okay? So, 10 times 16 times the sine of 143 that gives us 96. It says to round to 1 decimal place, so 96.3. All right, 96.3. And what should the label on that be? Okay, well, you see meters here, meters here. Meters times meters is going to be square meters. And that is a good label for area, right? And you see how that works out in our formula as well. So that's how we can use a little formula. Basically, it's base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height, okay, to get the area of a triangle if you're given the side angle side case.